Hi, Sinead. How are you today?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
Good. It's good to see you back. And I believe it's about 7 months now since you had your first class with Hypnoslim. How have you been doing?
Oh, it's been great. It's been great.
Good,
Really
good.
good. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Best change I've ever done.
Okay. So, do you know what, just to give people an idea of, I know, obviously, I know you at this stage and been with you, but to give people an idea of what it was like for you before joining Hypnoslim.
Oh, I had just moved home actually from living abroad, and my lifestyle was just very, very unhealthy. I ate out a lot, but my food choices were just awful. Would have binged, ate a lot, shift worked. So, we never had meals prepped. So we would be running to the shop after a 12-hour shift and grabbing, like when you're starving, it was the worst decision making ever when you were going to the shop. Like, the crisps, bread, sandwiches, quick sandwiches, fizzy drinks, probably chocolate, all that. And bad decision. It was never healthy. I had such an unhealthy diet. But by the time I moved home then in February, I was just at the end of it. I had to make a change, and that was it.
Okay. So, what sort of things had you tried in the past to lose weight?
I tried everything. And even when I was abroad, I was trying to get a personal trainer. I had done meal plans. I put so much money in over the years in every form of something, but I find when I did like Slumming World about, I don't know how many times, I was still able to eat stuff like, there was no portion control. It was, I could still eat it like a whole lunchbox of pasta if I wanted, and I just still felt sluggish, and it would only work for a certain amount of time, and then I would binge again and I'd go off. And yeah, I needed something to control my eating basically, and make
Okay.
a stop of certain foods. I just couldn't eat them anymore.
Okay. And I know we know each other well now at this stage, but to give other people an idea of where you're coming from, we're just going to show a picture of you on the screen now from back at the start of the year before joining Hypnoslim. So there you are there now. Wow.
I know, I didn't know this photo was taken. So that was the day I turned 30, and like, I didn't even know it had got that out of control. But actually, I suppose I stopped posting photos and on my social media and stuff, and I was just trying to pretend it hadn't got that out of control.
Yeah.
But mum showed me that maybe, I think, 3 months into my journey. But yeah, I didn't realize it got that out of hand. It was
Yeah. And
awful
it's an
to see.
amazing transformation, when you see you here today. And how did it feel though? To how was it when you were that size? How did it feel at that time when the photo was taken?
Off completely. I was I just had lost. I used to be a confident person, and I was never, well, I was always kind of on the heavier side, but I still would have been confident and outgoing. And by the time I came home, I was like a shell, I suppose, of my own. I had my personality had gone. I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't really want anyone to see me like that. So,
Mm,
I would kind of try not make plans. I had a lot of plans when I arrived back that, thank God, lockdown had cancelled, because I don't know what I would have done if had gone on certain holidays and stuff at that size.
mm,
Because I was so unhappy.
okay. And
And
is
then
there is there one or two things that you wouldn't have been able to do when you're that size that
yeah,
you think of?
I mean, skiing was so difficult at that size. And I'd be thinking it was because I just wasn't picking it up. It was because I was so unfit. Um, Even when I moved home, like I couldn't, like I struggled to walk to the top of my hill at home, which
Yeah.
I was so unfit. And I couldn't do like trips, like activity trips and stuff with some of my friends because I wasn't fit. Like
Mm,
I was just the most unfit, unhappy, my 30 now was just probably the worst, the lowest point, probably, I suppose, in my life. So it could only have gone up from there. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it
And
was
then
awful.
tell us a wee bit about the process then after the first session or first few sessions. Like when was the, I suppose, the aha moment, this is really working? When did that happen?
So I'd seen the video and said, oh, sure, I had just come home. So I was still at home in lockdown and thought, sure, what have I to lose? Like, I've tried everything. So I don't want a relationship with chocolate or any of that anymore, because it's not, I've no control over the amount of it I eat. So I'd rather just try and get it out of my life. So had chatted to you and joined it. And we did the first session, and I think I said in the other video, like, my dog at home was barking in the background, and I was thinking, I think I'm getting a bit distracted here. But anyway, I don't know, was I fully like relaxed? And the next day I went automatically for some chocolate. Was it hot chocolate? I think it was, maybe. And it's like a bland taste. Like, there was no taste to it. And that's weird. And then I started noticing in the house, I was kind of going for totally different types of, and it's just become so automatic. So automatic.
And did you, like, when you say you automatically went, because you used to go for hot chocolate and it was a bland taste, did you put it away? Did you put it down?
Yeah, it was like the taste, I nearly spat it out, because the taste was just like, I could have put like gravy in a cup or something. Like, it was disgusting to taste. And that was it. Great. And that was back in, when was that? May? April?
April or May? April or May.
Yeah, and that has been it since. I haven't had a craving. I haven't, like, it's so strange.
That's great. And that was after the first session. So then
that was after the first session.
Brilliant. When was the first time people started noticing and started paying you compliments?
Probably, I'd say maybe a month or 2 months in, because nobody had seen me. My thing was, I had done it when we were in lockdown. And then all of a sudden, someone met me out walking, I think it was. And they couldn't believe it. So, like, people that hadn't seen me for a while, like. But now the difference, even at work, now they're saying, the difference even in the last 3 months, they can't get over. Yeah. The change in me.
Great. It feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So what's life like now then? Like, talk me through a typical day in relation to, I suppose, work or exercise, being around food. What's a typical day now in the life of Sinead?
Well, like, when I had done this with you, I was in a very strict, like, I was in a routine at home where it was easy for me to be focused. And then I suppose as I like spoke to you, I was moving then to a new city for a new job, and that was going to be the test for me, because I was going to be on my own. Nobody would see if I was sneaking some kind of a thing, like if I was sneaking chocolate, nobody would know. So, but I came up here and it's the same. Like, I just get up now, I walk to and from work every day. I never would get the lift. Like, I'll do the stairs every day. So it's like 6 flights up every day, no problem. And back, and I'll take them down in the evening and walk home. And eating wise, I'll have my breakfast just before I leave, and I have my lunch. They have the spread that would feed a nation in there every day they all just love homemade bacon and stuff. So they're constantly baking and bringing in things. There's sweets, chocolates, bread. I mean, you could eat loaves and loaves of bread, like, till the cows came home, and butter, and everything is there that I used to love.
Yeah, I was going to ask that, actually. Stuff that
in front of me while I'm eating my own food.
Yeah. Okay. Seems strange, doesn't it? To not want it.
Yeah, I don't see it anymore. Like, my energy levels and all, because I make good food choices, is brilliant as well. Like, so, but yeah, so it's easy. Water now, I make sure, like, and drinking a lot of water. That's the main thing.
That's it. Yeah. The water
as
makes
well, like on top of that. Yeah.
brilliant. So, Sinead, where do you see
Yeah.
yourself in, say, like in the future, with regards to health and all that? How do you see it all panning out now?
Well, I think I hope now, just going into my 30s, that I've really nipped it in the bud this year, and I'm going to come into 31 now. Like this year's just been a whirlwind for everyone, but like when I see the photo of me turn 30, and then when I turn 31 now, like I'm like a new person, and I've taken away a lot of, I suppose, risks with my own health now, because I've tackled my weight and I'm active and healthy. So health wise, I hope I'm going in the right direction.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely sounds
Um,
like you are. And how do you feel in yourself now? Since
I feel
coming
my
from
confidence has just come back. I'm starting to just feel myself again.
good,
I look forward now to going out and meeting my friends and doing things with them. And, I'm not hiding anymore.
great.
I'm not. I'm back. I'm back.
She's back. She's on fire. Good stuff. And what about, so now, like when it comes to going shopping, how do you see, does it feel like a different experience when you go to shop?
Like, it's just so weird. I was only saying to you, like, I don't know when I walked into Zara, and not even to be in Zara, like I'm not at the end of the size, and even in there, I'm in the middle now, and it's just little things like that, and clothes look nice on you, and you can choose different things. And actually, I got it out my wardrobe maybe about 3 weeks ago. All the clothes, I went home, and all the clothes that needed to go went. And there has been clothes that I bought in America, like labels, and like the tags were never off them. I think I just ballooned weight straight away after that holiday. That was about 5 years ago. But I was able to now like take them, because I said I will get into them, and they're all now in my wardrobe. Like lovely Levi's jeans and my things that I always wanted to get back into.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So
such
that's there now. Yeah.
brilliant.
Oh, it's brilliant feeling.
That's all good. And come here, for anyone else that is looking for the same sort of thing as you to achieve the same thing, what advice would you give them, Sinead?
To try it, because I have spent so much money in the last 5 years trying if you name it, I have tried every single book, or everything that you could try to lose weight, to do it the fast way, this, that, the other. And I just can't believe how easy this was. Like this is like a light switch moment or something. Like it's just
Man.
so easy. Like I don't even know. I still, after 7 months, try to explain it, but I can't. It's something rewires. My whole brain has rewired, I think, or something towards food. And I suppose, even if I'm in the shops, if I even looked at something, like it brings me back to a bad place that I don't want to go back to. So I've never even looked at them anymore.
Mm.
I have happy foods now, and sad ones, and I never go near the sad ones anymore.
That's great. And
Yeah.
everyone, when we hypnotize people, everybody takes it on in their own way. So that's a really nice way of hearing your happy foods and your sad foods. Because if you go down that road again, that of the sad foods, you're going to get bigger and bigger. But if you choose the healthier ones, you're going to be happier, as you've
Totally.
proven. Like you've lost weight, you're confident. And just what's your total loss? The last video we did, we were at 4 stone. So what's your total loss now?
Now we're 5'5", did we say? Five
Yeah,
stone, 5'5".
yeah, 5 stone 5.
Yeah,
So yeah, amazing, amazing.
I know.
You've done
It
really
is.
well. And like you've been a great client. I mean, you've come in, gone, right, I'm going to give this everything. And that's really important, because we don't have a magic wand. We have the process to help.
Yeah.
All we can do is guide you there, give you all the suggestions, and what you take on, you'll have change if you work with us. And you really did.
Yeah.
Fantastic
Yeah,
client.
I was ready.
Yeah.
But
And
you were amazing, and your support. And even every week now, like, still checking in.
yeah, it's important, isn't it? The accountability.
That's very important.
Yeah. And like you are proof. Like you came in, you committed to sending me a screenshot every week of your weight since we started in April or May.
Yeah.
And that accountability works for you. And maybe not everybody wants that, but you'll never get not everybody is going to do it. Not everyone is going to send me that shot, but those people who are sending it are still losing weight, which is fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's the accountability of that.
Yeah. And it's not a big deal either, because it's only coming to me. It's not going like at any point, Sinead, during our classes in Zoom, did anyone ever share what their weight was?
No.
No. Did anyone have to say how much they lost?
No, it was you didn't have to.
No. People just come on, don't they? Earphones on. Okay, I'll talk for 5 or 10 minutes and then close the eyes. Like, it's very.
Oh my God, and it's like that experience. So relaxed. I miss that because it was so relaxing every evening. Oh, it's lovely.
It is. It's really relaxing. It is nice.
And I think people have asked me actually, but people are afraid that they're out of their own control of their body. And I think I went in going, oh my God, she could make you, like, it's not like when you're on stage being hypnotized, like you're just relaxed. You're not even asleep. That's the thing a lot of people have asked me, about. Was what does it feel like? But you're just very relaxed.
It's so relaxing. And sure, every time, Sinead, you know this, every time I'm sitting there going, I'd love to be going in there now, closing my eyes. I'm starting to work. Like, as much as I enjoy it, I do love doing it. But I do look at the client and go, oh, they are just in for such a lovely
I'm so jealous.
Totally jealous every time. But thanks a million for your time.
No, I'm so grateful
sharing
for what you've done. Honestly, it's been an amazing journey.
Thanks. So it's been good to have you.
Not finished yet.
No, we're nearly there, not far. So keep at it. And we look forward to chatting to you again and appreciate you giving us that update today. Thanks a million.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You can now access our Hypnoslim weight loss program from anywhere in the world because we're online. It's weekly live hypnosis sessions. If you need any information, you can contact us at rosie@weightlossclinic.ie, or you can find us on facebook.com/weightlossclinic.ie. Look forward to chatting to you. Thanks for watching.